Hey, what's up, Beard? Happy Friday, dude. Same, same. Hell yeah. We're on our way to Ham Lord right now. So, we're going to hopefully get some EXP going here on TEEK. No telling how long this is going to last, but we'll see. Got to take advantage of that EXP grind while it's going. What level you up to? I'm still just 34. This is my first time logging into TEEK this week. Honestly, what I'm kind of tempted to do is if I get up above level 40, I honestly might just buy a power level up to 60, so I can have a character that's level 60, so I can raid. Because the guys in Faceless have been trying to get me to join them, so. So if I can get my lazy ass up above, up to level 60, I can join them. What time does Faceless raid? I think that they raid like 3 or 4 times a week, but I don't think any of it's ever required. I'm mostly interested in the GDKP raids that I keep being told about. What's up, Hulk? How's it going, buddy? Ion was telling me that it's basically you get pretty close to like 25,000 platinum or an entire chrono just for joining one of their DKP raids. But I don't know if I'm gonna want to do that. To be honest, I kind of want to like get up to 60 and do a little bit of raiding on TEEK, but I'm mostly interested in raiding on FV. I'm going to be putting an application in to join Undercurrent on FV so I can raid on FV on Fridays. Yeah. I'm more interested in... Ooh, let me adjust my microphone a little bit. Would be nice to watch some live raids. That's what I thought, too. Now, how the fuck do I get down to Ham Lord from here? If I remember correctly, it's this way. Oh boy. It says indifferently, but... Okay, so yes, go to bedroom. Okay. Cool. Cool. And then go to bridge like you're going to ass up. Okay. Then you fall down. Okay. Dude, 3 and 4% a kill? Holy shit. Working on 60, 59 currently. Damn, Beard, nice. What is it? Assist on. Auto attack with assist is on. Actually, we probably don't want that on. So how's the EXP going for you, Beard? With the bonuses and everything going on right now? Sweet. Nice. Dude, this guy's got like a whole thing here. Short med break for rebuffs after this. He's got like a whole crew up right now. What's up, Super? I kind of thought that I was going to have to either make my own group or switch over to a different game. I logged in just randomly and I was like, I'm going to try putting LFG up and see what our luck is. Super, I hope you're doing all right, man. You'll definitely be getting a killing EXP-wise down there. Solid. Like I said, man, if I can get above level 40 is my goal, and then I'm just going to pull the trigger and buy a power level, probably, at least to get one character to 60. Now that I'm 60, I have no idea what I'm going to do. Yeah, I really just want to get my rogue to 60. And then I can still, like, level and, you know, play around with everything else. But I really just want to get at least one character to 60 during this EXP bonus. And that way I can be basically done with the level grind. And I can just hop around and do whatever. I mean, are you going to join a raiding guild or something, Darnazan? Oh, dude, I need to get the... I gotta buy the clicky. I'm in last ride. They're small, not really raiding era stuff. That's fair. At Kennels currently, fuck, this place is dangerous. Yeah, that's Chardock, right? So I don't know. I've been having a hard time finding a guild that fits my free time. That's the biggest reason I have had a hard time, like, really convincing myself to stick with TEEK. I'm not gonna lie. I've felt a little burnt out by EverQuest recently, but it's only just because I've been going so consistently for, shit, going on 4 years now, and I haven't stopped to take a break at all. Oh, that looks cool. But it's not because of EverQuest that I'm burnt out on EverQuest. It's mostly just because, like, there's constantly been, like, one event to another. And TEEK dropped all at the same time as, like, all the other games I've been wanting to play. There's a PvEVP game called Dark and Darker that's like you zone into an area with a friend, and it's like old school dungeon delving, like rogues, druids, paladins, and stuff, and like you're basically, it's so good, man. Yeah, darn it, you know then. And then you survive against other people. Yeah, Dungeons and Dragons Battle Royale, and it's really fucking cool, man. Because it's like, it was funny, at one point I didn't realize some of the escapes were single person escapes, so like a rope dropped next to me, so I grabbed it and escaped, and I fucking left my buddy to fend for himself and he got wrecked. because I thought they were like multi-person escapes and like stairwells that are for some reason only one person escapes too. And he did the same thing to me. I was like, it's stairwells. I mean, it's not a one-time use, surely. Nope, sure was. It's so cool though. I've been playing Druid on it. You can like summon a treant, you can drop an AoE heal and turn into a panther and just run around and just like destroy stuff. You can turn into a rat, you can turn into a chicken. Dark and Darker has been so good. I spent most of yesterday just playing Final Fantasy XIV. It was really nice just to sit and drink a little bit and play some Final Fantasy XIV. I'm gonna need some Persona loot carrying soon. What's the damage delay on your weapons? I bet they're better than an Afir or something. Baby socks, that's funny. I wish. I'm using some shit weapons right now, man. The two weapons I'm using both go for like less than 100 platinum. I'm not twinked on this server. Comparatively speaking now, like I was twinked like week 1, but everybody has everything I have now. My dagger is 1225 and my sword is 1021. There are way better weapons now. I don't even have a range piece. I still have that Sonic Backstabber. If this King Camp doesn't pan out, I'll bring it to you. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, comparatively speaking, Baby Socks, I'm not twinked like I normally would be on a server like FE. I'm still kind of twinked, but my weapons are definitely not big time. I mean, I have a fungi, I have a fungi staff, I've got J boots, a dark elf mask, but nothing that's really going to help me be a rogue in a camp like this. I had a rogue breastplate from Plane of Fear, but I think I gave it to Ominous. Actually, yeah, I did. This group kind of seems like a godsend though, because I got invited by this guy Chickpea, and I'm pretty sure he's just boxing this entire crew. If you needed a fear and an edge of eternity just to help you though, I do, baby, I do. Especially at this point in the game, if I could get something like that, realistically, the goal is to get to 55, because if I get to 55, I get like 9 tower items. They're all not just best in slot for this expansion, but best in slot for like the next 3 expansions. Yeah, it's I'm ready to get some more EXP though. But I'm pretty sure this guy's running this entire group by himself. What I really need is a fucking Amulet of Necropotence. At this point, since twinking and stuff like that really isn't going to do me much good, it didn't really matter like what kind of gear I have. I'm still going to be a rogue. And there's still going to be better options until I get like Valius weapons. Once Valius weapons are available, then I'll be like fighting fair. Because if I can get like a Mariah Lacar's Dagger of Vengeance, and trying to think, there's probably like a Baton of Flame or a Scepter of Destruction. Preferably a Scepter of Destruction. then I'll actually be decent damage. Dude just hit 35. Nice. Yeah, this is really nice. Like 4.8% EXP. Jeez. Even 2.7 for a blue. Man, okay. Don't get me wrong, guys. I love old school EverQuest and zones like this. But man, sometimes just like sitting in a tiny little alley, a little dark room, is not the most exciting place to be. I think I'm gonna end up getting a cleric box. Oh yeah. I've kind of been tempted to set up a second box because I've got an old school computer, which was basically just a old video saving machine or like a streaming device for my living room that I could move in here and just hook up. Put like a dinky little monitor on it and a keyboard. I did the same thing for Mischief there for a while. Box just opens up so many more things, yeah. Honestly, at this point, having like a box druid or a box cleric would be super beneficial. Have you ever farmed in Grellis Palace? Killing those pigs just makes you feel dirty being in there. Oh, baby socks, yeah. Dude, Grellis Palace is so disgusting. It's even funnier seeing the raid where you fight the queen, because she can drop like the Grellis Royal Seal and stuff like that. It's so gross. That's what's always so funny, because I have that pig illusion, and every time I'm streaming on FV, one of the guys that comes into chat pretty often, Creeping, will have me change to that illusion. It's just so disgusting. It's like a pimple. It's like a pig with pimples. It's so gross. Hands down, probably like my least favorite graphic in the game. Second only to like the floating sperms. Yeah, this dude is definitely boxing. It's just me, him, and like his whole crew here. I wonder if that means we're gonna get any good drops down here, maybe. Gebs drop down there, probably the best thing you'll find. Ooh. This was definitely an unexpected success for the day. It was also nice there was no queue. Dude, this guy's got fucking every buff on me that I could possibly get. Speed of the Shissar. Boon of the Clear Mind. Think I might have a slightly better offhand for you too. Sweet, dude. Well, thank you, dude. Whenever I'm done with it, I can always just parcel it back. 1325 plus 10 decks. Let's see what we got here. It's got 10 AC on it. Yeah, I'm curious what would be better. Because this has like an AoE effect on it too. Which I'm sure would be good if I'm not around a whole bunch of mezzed enemies. 0.48. Where's my 0.39 Jagged Blade of Morning? Oh, dude, this one. 0.52. Yeah, that's definitely better. And the dexterity on it, yeah. Sleeves. Stamina, dexterity, endurance. I don't know, man. That's a tough one. That's probably better, to be honest. I've got stamina and dexterity on these arms, but I feel like the strength would probably be more beneficial for me at this point. It's hard. 10 strength is nice, though. Yeah, I feel like the strength would probably be better at this point. It'll depend on what's going on. Going to cap with tower gear. Yeah. Yeah. It's crazy to think about that tower gear, man. I can't wait to get my hands on some of that. This guy's 46. Damn. Okay. 6.3%. That's pretty nice. Oh, now you play TEEK? What's up, pool boy? I was lurking in your stream for like probably a good 4 hours yesterday. But yes, indeed. Now I do play TEEK. And that's only honestly because I hopped in and was only LFG for like 5 minutes before somebody invited me. Dude, it's hard being a passenger princess. Got rated by Samunella last 15 minutes on my stream. I lurk in Samu's streams a lot too. I think he normally does, what? I think it's Quarm or P99. It's one of the two EMU servers, if I'm thinking of the right person. She does a lot of Quarm. Okay, gotcha. I thought it was Quarm. Hardcore solos challenge her, and secrets do special challenges. Ooh. Yeah, I think I'm thinking of the right one. Every time I see somebody streaming P99 or Quarm, in my mind I'm like, man, I wish I had the time and the willpower to commit that. It was a fun stream. Hopefully everything sounded good. Yeah, it did. It definitely did. You got a nice little setup now. How long was your stream? Like 7 or 8 hours? Can't even commit to TEEK, let alone Quarm. Well, I like to commit to something that feels worthwhile committing to, so about 7. And TEEK is still up in the air for me about whether or not it's going to be worthwhile committing to. Because at this point, I've discovered about myself, I'm more in love with the idea of classic EverQuest and not the actual thing. Because I see the actual... Ding. Because I see the actual thing, and I'm like, oof, maybe not. I'm discovering I'm much more like ominous than I care to admit. And the idea that I love all the new things about EverQuest. Don't judge it on classic. Well, no, I definitely don't. Old and surly. No, much more. I enjoy all the updates, all the new stuff, all the updates and everything that have come with the expansions. I'm in love with that. I like Classic Sex, Kunark, and Valius is better, but I know I call it, and honestly for me, Darnazan, I call anything classic prior to Planes of Power is classic as far as I'm concerned. There are obviously all different expansions and shit like that, and there's stuff that's added with them, but it's still classic as far as I'm concerned. All the quality of life stuff is on TEEK, just no AAs. No, there's no AAs, there's no Bazaar, there's no of the extra content. Honestly, Planes of Power is when EverQuest actually starts for me. Because at that point, you typically have like 4 or 5 different places for every single level that you could possibly want to level in. The gear is better. The classes feel more, maybe not necessarily balanced. Extra content is just a DLC. Well, yeah. Isn't AA in October? That's when Luckman comes out, right? I think so, yeah. So even right now, what's going on with TEEK, it's not really a major fun time for me. I would honestly rather just wait until Planes of Power. But I'm worried if I actually physically wait until Planes of Power, then everyone else will have already quit by then. But yeah, EverQuest for me really doesn't start until Planes of Power. So I love the idea of classic EverQuest. It's just it's hyper boring. Hoping it stays strong like Mischief, yeah. TEEK is probably my final foray into EverQuest in the foreseeable future. I don't know. I'm definitely not giving up EverQuest anytime soon. Plan on sticking around so long as the server doesn't die. Well, I mean, it definitely won't die. The only thing that's going to kill this server at this point is Daybreak itself. With another plat dupe or another major game-breaking glitch. That's going to be what kills the game. TEEK for life is my new tattoo right on my lower back. Oh, it's your tramp stamp, pool boy. You got to get it in the right spot. So like whenever you're playing pool, if you like lean over the table just right, your shirt lifts up and everyone can see your tramp stamp. Am I getting it right? Yeah, I mean, honestly, I was more tempted to come back and play Oakland than I was Teak. Everyone will think I like wood, teak wood. Hey. You never know, man. Teak. But yeah, I was more tempted to come back and play Oakland than I was to come back and play Teak. Because Oakland is like the perfect spot right now. You can there's finally relaxed True Box. There's a lot of content to play. Like, in fact, some of my favorite content to play. Play what you want to play, that's the best thing to do at the end of the day. It is, yeah. Oh. Is the huge ban wave in EverQuest? There was? Oh, I saw people talking about a ban wave. I thought there was a big ban wave in EverQuest too. Well, you know, that would explain. It's all over Reddit. People are mad, but it's all people using map bots. Map bots? What's a map bot? And everybody replied to the post, you should read the TOS, dude. That would explain why I've seen some people being so absent and so quiet, actually. There's another Discord that I'm in, and I will not name names, but I've seen a lot of people really absent and quiet when they would normally be all over the game. Map bots tell you where a mob is on the map without tracking and runs your character to it so you can pull it with the bot. What the fuck? So literally botting the game. Why even play the game? Very close to show EQ. Show EQ won't take you to the spot though. 99% of AFK PLers use some form of map bot. So, are people not selling power levels then anymore? There's still plenty of spam? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I feel like I haven't really seen any power level spam. Maybe I'm just not in the right general chat list. I'm in general 8. Holy fuck. Back in the day, there was invis mobs and hate called show EQs or users are lame. Wait, did they really have monsters named show EQ users or lame in Plane of Hate? Don't ask me how I know. Yeah. Join the Kunark channel, you'll see it. Join Kunark. Kunark 1, 400, okay. The ones who don't use specific bots, plus you have to respond to GM tells for AFK checks. Ooh. 1419? Fucking gross, dude. Could have sworn I had weapons with augments. Aw, dude, you know what? When I sent Hayes his weapons back, I'm pretty sure I sent him my fucking augments back too. Bruh. Bruh. My weapon augments. The guild I was in Yellowknife required us to have show EQ as a puller. Apparently show EQ is a really bad word, is it? That's why you say eyes? Oh. Oh, if you say it in-game? I'm sure that'll get you banned, yeah. No doubt, no doubt. Man, I can't believe I sent my weapon augments back with Hayes when I sent those weapons back to him. The density in this camp sucks. Pitted used to have a character named Show EQ and the GM yelled at him. I feel like I've seen Pitted use that before, yeah. That wouldn't surprise me for Pitted at all, to be honest. I enjoyed watching a good bit of his content back during Oakland raiding. I think the problem was it seemed like he got really bored with raiding as soon as they got to Luckland. He did, yeah. And honestly, that's another thing, like, I never want to stream that content. That looks so fucking boring as far as I'm concerned. I guess, let me put it this way. What certain raids make it look so boring because it's 99% standing there. He doesn't like to do ults or anything other than raiding. Yeah. It's a shame because, like, literally some guilds make raiding look like such a huge pain in the ass because they're so slow. Plus his guild got mad at him for streaming their raid tricks. Yeah, I saw that because he would occasionally put, like, a blank screen up that says, like, what was it? Hiding strats or something like that. I was like, these aren't even hidden strategies, everyone knows them, yeah. But they told him to turn off his stream, yeah. There was lots of, like, watching his stream that bothered me. Not from his perspective, but from rating perspective that reminded me how boring it is to see that stuff. Especially when it's not efficient. Because I would tune into his stream, and I immediately got, like, PTSD flashbacks of seeing people, everyone just standing there. And just standing there. And just standing there. What they would do is sneak a rogue and a wizard deep into the raid and then cough everyone in and skip all the trash mobs. Strats. Strats for days, bro. Wait, how would you sneak a wizard and a rogue in when it's a mage that needs to cough? Would they teleport with EverQuest or something to get them to mate? I don't get it. Maybe it was a mage? Okay. I was like, wait a second. As soon as, like, I reread that comment again, I was like, was it a wizard or a mage? Okay. Yeah, that would be a mage then. Okay. I don't play casters, except for Enchanter, sir. Luckily, I work from home today, the last day at my current job. Let's go, steak. New job, new job. Enchanters aren't casters, they're hackers. Pretty much. I like the way Baby Socks thinks. Ban Pool Boy. He plays the cheater. Break the game. Man, this server sucks as far as illusions. I need new illusions. My group last night was testing me, had 5 mobs mezzed while the tank was on a smoke break, and then the room popped, kept it all mezzed and under control till it came back 10 minutes later. So the problem here is smoking is the fucking problem. That's all I'm hearing. Especially a 10-minute smoke break in the middle of a game. Bruh. Brother. Apparently I logged out in this pig last night at Frenzy. Oh, the guy in my group here. Took a smoke break and Puller didn't see him shout AFK. RIP. Like I said, clearly the problem is the fact that he took a smoke break. EverQuest is serious business, there is no break time. I do need to get my application into Undercurrent as soon as possible. I wonder if I get it in fast enough tonight, if I could join them in raid on FE tonight. It'd be hella interesting to show like new in-game EverQuest raids. I guess new-ish. V the Raider. I know, right? That'd be nice, yeah. Well, it would be nice to be like, look, there's a raid, and it's not Vishen's Peak. Oh my god. But yeah, no, like, don't get me wrong. I love old school raids. I mean, you guys, anybody here who watches has seen I've done, like, the old rage a bajillion time. But there's a reason I do them overpowered, and I can just run in and, like, one-shot the boss. It's so I'm not sitting there AFK for 4 hours while, you know, 30 different people do 20 different things in real life, and then we move 10 inches to another dragon. Honestly, I think out of combat mana regeneration and HP regeneration is going to make this server so much better early on. And the fact that that's just a permanent thing going forward, so good. B rating equals running in and one-shotting Nagafen, teabagging his corpse, and celebrating the loot. Dude, that sounds like a fucking great time, bull boy. Honestly, how productive does that sound? My favorite thing about killing Nagafen was killing Nagafen at level 1 and being like, I beat the game. I beat the game. I beat Nagafen and Vox both at level 1. I mean, there's no other way for me to say that I've beat Classic EverQuest, but I have. It's done. But rather than moving on to another game, I was like, okay, let's do it again. I do wish, or I do hope that eventually they give us a server where like raiding content can be done with like 6 people. I think that would be more entertaining than anything. Make it such like an overpowered character server that you can do like raid content as a group and you can do group content solo. Have nearly a bank full of gear for alts if anyone needs something. Damn, dude. You've been killing it, bull boy. Do you have a good range item for a rogue that I can buy from you? I'm not asking for it for free, but something that I can at least put in my range slot that I can buy from you. Like a bow or just something that sits there. Just something with stats. Something that has like some kind of stats on it that I can put in my range slot. It feels weird not having like something in a range slot with stats. I mean, I think everything at this point I'm wearing has some sort of stats on it. I mean, my belt, I could definitely use a better belt eventually because I've just got the FBSS. I probably need to get an RBB or something instead that has haste and stats on it. Honestly, most of it's going to be replaced. I can see you're going to send Jagger a bow. Nice, dude. It feels so weird having... Oh. Named. It feels so weird having some items with basically no stats on them. Oh, and the Ghoul Lord. Oh, shit. Jagger, why do I think that your name is like a play on engineer? Is it? I feel like the word right there is like a play. Engineer. Yeah, it seems like it's a play on engineer. Like somebody with brain damage trying to say engineer. Why does the hand have a mouth on it? Well, how else is it gonna eat? 12? It's a 2-in-1. It's a hand job and a blow job at the same time. Also, I don't know why my mind went there. To be 100% honest. Ice hockey player. Okay, okay. At the same time, shut up and take my money. I don't know why my mind went there, but that was like the first thing I thought of. Hand job plus hawk to oh my god. It's funny, she got so popular. I watched an interview, don't ask me why. I watched an interview with her and some other chick, and they were talking about all, like, everyone said that she was like a preschool teacher who got fired, and she's like, she's not even old enough to be a teacher. She's literally like barely 21 years old. Meme's dying already, it seems, thank god. She's not even that attractive. Cyclops toes? Let's see what this dude drops. I'd smash for that Hawk Tua though. Oh my god. Hawk Tua spell increases attractiveness plus 100%. Apparently so. I know there's a lot of people that went crazy for that. All the dudes sending it like to their girlfriends saying, oh no, wouldn't it just be so cool if we tried this? Like, so funny, haha. Spoon. Steel Torque. Loam Encrusted. So, basically nothing good. There's not much better than Good Head, to be fair. Everyone running high charisma Rudite Chanters now. That spoon is for Enchanter Epic if you want it. Oh, I guess we got an Enchanter Epic piece to drop. The spoon. Not that I would ever know, because, like, God forbid, why would you ever play an Enchanter? JK, pool boy, JK. It drops stupidly often. I can see why there are so many... There's such, like, a high platinum availability right now. I saw Chrono already being bought in bulk for like 25,000 a pop. Someone was just offering a wanna buy for 28k. This is crazy. We've been here for going on 30 minutes and I'm already about to get my second level. Like I said, as long as the group fucking sticks together until I can get to level 40, I'm good. T. Carter. What's up, Salveus? Don't insult me, I'll qualm. Someone offering 5.5 million plat per chrono on Emar. Ooh. Dude, chrono on FV is all the way up to like 7 million pretty consistently now. The Toad Kingdom is awesome, but the princess is in another castle. Yes, Hulk, yes. What's up, Double? How you doing, better? Teak meet with you? You teak, I teak, we all teak together. Double, how you doing, man? How's you and your army on Emar? Teak me all the way. No, I'm a teak edger. I prefer to edge people when it comes to teak. I'll talk about playing, and I'll hop in and look LFG for 30 minutes, and then if I don't find a group, I'll just leave. Always start, but never complete. And then I'll just go back to Veniki where I can solo. I got my Beast Lord with like 100,000 HP at level 78, and I'm just like, oh, I can solo. That's all I need. That's weird. My first comment, my name is green. Second comment, my name is red. What the fuck? Yeah, that happened earlier with Pool Boy. Literally, like, one message was gray, and the next one was, like, blue. I don't know what's going on with Twitch. I just work here. I think this one might get us to 36. Oh, no. Literally edged. 99.5. Oh, there it is. Where is our other one? Oh, there it is. With a whole bunch of others. Okay, got it. Stop moving for fuck's sake. Oh, dude, I'm sorry, dog. Sorry, dude. Thank you, dude. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. That was good.
Alright.
Otherwise, doing good on Emar. Might try Oasis of Sky Quest for Anniversary Tower again in a bit. Still haven't beaten it yet, then got 2 more keys to do after. Dude, I think this is going to be way better. 0.5. 0.4. Yeah, definitely better. This one's got a higher damage, but a much lower delay. I'm 40, but we'll get next to no EXP till Tuesday. Oh, just busy until then, man. Dude, thank you again, man. I really appreciate the hookup. Work, work. Oh, busy, busy, busy. Can we all face them the same direction, please? Bloobs is MA now. Update yours. Oh, shit. Good catch. Bloobs. Everyone loves some good bloobs. Thanks for the heads up there. Is that a 25 delay in your offhand? You make baby Jesus cry. What? It's better damage delay and it's higher dexterity. What, should I just be using another dagger instead? No, not Rapier of Orin. Should I? What do you think is better than Ominous? Is it better for me to use this Vhagar Blade Catcher or this Jagged Blade of Morning? What do you think is better? You're the resident rogue captain here. Could also use Slash Assist main. Oh, that's right. The 25 delay is less DPS. Is it really? Slash Assist main? I thought that was just for raids, Senpai. I didn't know that worked for group. Oh, turns out it does work for groups too. Learned, yeah. I just learned something new today. Look at me, rogue doing rogue things. Darn, thanks again for the hookup for the dagger and the sword, man, and the arms. I think I'm going to be doing quite a bit better now. Very educational. Yeah, I gotta do a reading rainbow. I gotta have like a reading rainbow overlay, so whenever I learn something new, I can click it and it's like reading rainbow. Such education. Many wow. It's in a book. Take a look. Yeah, or the internet version. There was like a rap song that's God, it had to be like 10 or 15 years old. It's like, read a book, read a book, read a motherfucking book. The more you know. Yeah. Honestly, at this point, I just need to get an actual chess piece and take off my fungi. I gotta buy another one of those rogue chess pieces. The woven something or another. Heard that one was remixed by DMX. Fucking DMX. Straight out of the 90s, dude. Dude, what a good spot, though. X gonna give it to you. X gonna give it to you. It's a book. The ultimate, like, it's like family rap. It's like some Will Smith rap from the 90s. Elsewhere. Dude, 7 stream streak, dude. Let's go. I haven't streamed enough on the weekdays to fuck up your stream schedule. Or your stream streak. Let's set that aside over here. I guess we can have some booba for a little bit. Too much dudage. You have reached your quota for this week, dude. I'm sorry, dude. Are you joining a cult? No. I'm just surrounded by people who happen to be in a cult. Same difference. A parasocial cult? There we go. I'm a cult groupie, per se. Weapons are, what do we have? We have a Sarnak Backstabber and a Fagard Blade Catcher. That's what we're looking at. That's what we're working with right now. Yeah. It's an Aethir Dagger of Fire and an Edge of Eternity. Yeah. I was able to get hooked up with Plane of Time gear a few expansions in advance. We gotta support EverQuest, yeah. This dude in chat talking about how I have all the blings. But yeah, I'm using it's a 1819 dagger and a 2020 slasher. I think I got that slasher for my tunes for 50 platinum, yeah. All it took was the right amount of Hawk Tua for the developers, and I was able to convince them to hook me up with a couple of weapons. You know what I mean? Oh, text message. Not that one, minus the 1224 is similar, but with similar name. Oh, yeah, the Sarnak Backstabber, it's 1020, and the Fagard Blade Catcher is 1021. Hey, Pixel. Thank you very much, man. 18 fucking months in a row, dude. 18 months. That's hard to believe we've been doing it even this long. Glad to see you, Pixel. Hope you're doing good, man. You have the Fagard thing? Gotcha. Thank you again, as always, man. Ooh, we have almost the whole crew here. We got Steak, Ominous, Pixel. Where's Day at? Oh, dude. Drew, dude, thank you very much for the sub, man. Thank you very much. Thank you. Welcome in, man. I hope you're doing good. Nice to have you here. Day is at work because he's Canadian. Shh, Canadians don't work. We've been over this. All you have to do is worship Trudeau and you get a nice steady income. Twiddling my thumbs at my last day at my current job. That's gotta be the best. Just knowing that you're home free for a little bit. What do you start Monday at the new job then? That's a way to go out, actually. Have a holiday, work one day. Got home about 30 minutes ago. Possibly from the hardest week I've had at work in years. That's exactly how it's been for me elsewhere, except mine was like the last 2 months in a row. Hope the new one's a lot better for you. Dude, I think he got a huge payout is what he said. He gets to work from home. He got like a 25K payout. Steak sauce is our big spender, man. Trying to figure out if I have nothing going on tonight. If not, then I might hop on the Warrior. Let's go, Pixel. Let's go, man. Maybe we can put the group together. Go hit some shit. Is that a pet? I think that's a pet. Didn't even realize we had a hype train going. Yeah. Yeah, just from 2 sub, which is kind of crazy. Let's get the band back together. Let's go. Let's get the boys going. Are we killing the pet? I guess we're killing the pet. Go gadget murder, I guess? The boys. Speaking of the boys, I watched episode 6 for the boys. Oh, holy shit. Pixel. Dude. 25 subs, man. Holy shit, dude. Thank you very, very much, man. I think that took us past a little bit, past Hype Train 1. Thank you very much, man. 25 subs. That's very kind of you, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It looks like you hit some of our longtime lurkers here, too. Some names I've seen lurking but not talking. That's awesome, man. Thank you very much, Pixel, again, man. I really can't... I can't thank you enough, dude. Am I gonna die to this enemy right now? 25 subs just in time for me to die. Thank you very, very much, Pixel. You've gifted 846 subs to the channel. It's actually insane. The bulk of those have been in like the last 4 months too, which is what's crazy. Am I rooted right now? Oh, I am rooted. Oh, you gifted one to Saldeus as well. You gifted one to Ominous. Thank you very much, man. Hooking up the regulars now too, I see. A Hype Train level 6. That's a hell of a jump from tier 1, man. About to beat your last record. Keep up the support. Nice. Well, that's nice, dude. Well, thank you for that. I think that's the record for me, too, so... So now you play... I literally messaged Discord an hour ago, Day, and said that I was playing, and all you said was, nuh-uh. Pixel is the man. He is. Pixel is the man. He's the big money man. I mean, you didn't play yesterday? Well, yeah. But I never sent a message yesterday saying I was playing, so it's not like I teased you. I didn't tease you. V sent a tell to look at me. Ominous. Ominous with 5 subs. Holy shit, man. And Pixel is with a sub to Hulk. Thank you guys. Ominous, thank you very much, man. Thank you for the 5 subs, man. I really appreciate it. And Pixel gave a sub to Hulk also. Hulk, no ads for you, buddy. Thank you guys very much. That's very kind. Very, very, very kind. Unnecessary and kind. Thank you. Glad I decided to kill King. Just got a pair of Gebs. Nice. You just got some Gebs just now, Darnazan? Gebs. Those gotta sell for a pretty good price now. Pixel gifted me like my last 3, so I'm just giving it forward. Well, thank you. Zeb. Dude, okay, Zeb just gifted out 10 gifted subs too. Holy crap, man. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for 10 gifted subs as well, man. Holy... What the fuck? Okay, thank you. I see a whole lot more regulars in there now, too. Zeb. Very, very kind of you. Pixel, Ominous, Zeb, all of you guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I feel like I'm just saying thank you over and over again because I don't know really how else to express it, but thank you guys for hooking up the channel. I appreciate it. We're still a really small time stream here, so literally everything helps. I don't have a ton of ranged items. Send me a tell and I'll show you. Oh, here. Okay, I messaged you. And Pixel. Pixel with 5 as well. Dude, you got Arsenic in there too. Thank you very much for the 5 men. Now where the fuck is our 4th of July giveaways? Steak, thank you very much, man. Going to walk for some lunch. Alright, darn, we'll see you in a bit, man. Did I just call you Pixel? Steak, I'm sorry. The other green sword. Steak Sauce, thank you very much for the 5 subs, man. I didn't mean to call you Pixel. Thank you. Also, super kind of you guys. Zeb. You as well, man. Oh, no. Yeah, Bull Boy, I definitely don't need that. Thank you, though. That you can just hold on to. It's a reaction to multi-gifted subs. It's because it's commonly just Pixel, which is what throws me for a loop, man. Thank you guys very much. I don't know what level of hype train that is. I think level 8 is what we got to. That's the only ranged item I have. It's all good. I know they're not super common. What other pieces do you need? I think that's pretty much it. Steak, thank you very, very much for the 5 subs, man. I didn't mean to call you Pixel. I'm hungry. What did I have for breakfast? I had a protein shake and 2 turkey bacon sausage sandwiches. High protein. One of those weapons. The 1932 hander. I want a Wendy's hamburger or Taco Bell. At 12 o'clock? I guess it's lunchtime. Dude, Wendy's, what you gotta do is you go to Wendy's and you get their spicy chicken sandwich. And I think they have like, I think they still have like the Diablo spice sauce that you can get on it. With a piece of pepper jack cheese and 2 pieces of bacon. Really good. It's 1 here? Oh yeah, that's right, you're an hour ahead. Fake time zone. They stopped putting the ghost pepper sauce on it. You have to order it as a dipping sauce. That's still not bad though. I mean, even if you get it on the side. But like pepper jack cheese, 2 pieces of bacon and the Diablo sauce on it. It's good shit, man. One thing I will give Wendy's credit for even the time that I used to work there, is the chicken has always been top quality. You trying to poop fire? After what I went through last night, I think I'm gonna be... I think I've cleansed enough fire poops from the food that I had yesterday. And like the 3 alcoholic drinks that I had. What did you do with yourself yesterday? I grilled and drank a whole lot more than I care to admit, and played Final Fantasy XIV practically all day. Ooh, helmet. Oh, dude, I'm still wearing banded helmet. Okay. That would be pretty nice. No stream, you suck. Well, it would have been Final Fantasy XIV. It would have just been complainers. Ooh. I don't know what would be better. Mask of Obtenebration. I think I would probably rather go with the Sebelite scale mantle, I guess, for the strength. The Mask of Obtenebration has got to sell for like what, like 200 platinum now? Basically the cost of a port. Still hard though. I don't know. It sounds like it's not really hard right now. Sounds kind of mean. You know what I mean? No, it was, you want both the mantle as shoulders? Oh, wait. No, I think I'm good. I've got better strength on this one. It would help if I looked at the slot that it was. In this case, just the helmet, please. Yeah. Yeah, the helmet, please. I think this group has an enchanter. It's a whole lot of mezzing I just saw going on. Dude, and we're already almost 37. Oh, I can't wear the breastplate. No rogue. I know I said it earlier. Thank you guys again for all the subs and support. I really appreciate it. We literally doubled my subs in like a 5-minute time frame. Let's see here. Gloves. I've got better than those. Thank you, though. The boots. Woven Shadow. I think what I'm using is like Plane of Fear equipment, I think is what it is. Legs, wisdom, agility. No, I've got better for those too. It cracks me up. I thought I was wearing a full set, and I'm still wearing banded fucking helmet. Band braces. Yeah, I've got better for those too. Darn hooked me up with those. Oop. What weapons? I'm using Sarnak Backstabber and Vhagar Blade Catcher. It's 2010 and 1020 primary and 1021 secondary. Wouldn't say no to mage gear. Yeah, Day is over here begging for mage gear too. If you have any, pool boy. Oh, dude, thank you for the parcel. Okay, this EXP is just so fucking good right now. One more level and I can be an Ixar. Let's go. Ooh. Day. The green silken drape. I don't know if you have better than that. I mean, the affliction haste doesn't really affect you until... what is it, Luckland, that those come into play? Wow, look at that negative charisma, though. That's a necro face, some necro head if I've ever seen it. Here, I'm gonna... Never, 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 never. I don't want any of this stuff. Bad for Enchanter, yeah. Oh, we got a big pull incoming. Dude, one more level, I can finally be an Ixar. Executioner's Hood. Oh, nice. 521. Head. Ooh, actually, the Executioner's Hood, that would be really nice. With that dexterity, too. Yeah, if we can do that instead of the hood, please. I think stats at this point are going to be better for me. Until I get to 55 and I throw on, like, tower pieces, I think that's going to be the best bet for me. Send me back the other hood when you get a moment. Yeah, I will. Let's see what Frenzy drops. Really? Torn Page of Magicot. What is that, the Mage Epic? Brown Chitin. And Druid Piece. Haven't seen one of those drop in forever. Yeah, 2 of those mage pieces. Legs. What are we using for legs? Yeah, I'm still pretty good on those. Wisdom. Fucking wisdom. Yeah. Let's be a rogue and put some wisdom on legs. Send a tell to look at me, Day. Yeah, that's his character's name. Look at me. Look at me. I am the captain now. Never, 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 never. Spend the Taco Bell order, gonna wait for DoorDash to drop it, eat, and then get the shits. Dude, that's a great dietary supplement. Who needs a laxative when you can just eat Taco Bell? Ooh, the Bracer, however... Strength, stamina, strength. I think I'll stick with this one. The crystal ring I definitely don't need. Alright, Pixel. Thanks again for the hookup, man. Enjoy your Taco Bell. And you're relaxing. North row and DC clicky on same timer. Yeah, all of those clickies are always going to share the same timer. The Ghoul Archmagus. Ooh. Another named. What's up, Scar? How's it going, man? Can I please get on his backside? Jesus Christ. Y'all are actually fucking killing me right now. Cries and Rogue. Taking a break for lunch before I have a meeting in 30 minutes. Everyone loves meetings, especially meetings on Fridays when it just takes up your time and you get to leave. I swear to God, I'm gonna actually flip out. Doing a Persona Mage now, so I can summon stuff for Necro. What's up, Hayes? And they are useless. Yeah, Friday meetings are 100% useless. Black Steel Defender. Ooh. Cleric Druid Shaman. What a... Cleric Shadow Knight Shaman? What? What a weird mix. Mithril Rune Tunic. What in the world? Just dropped. Fine Steel. Bronze. That's your porn name? Black Steel Defender? Oh my god. I figured it would have been something like Big Chungus or something. No, we'll call it Chub Hub. There we go. That's my porn name, Chub Hub. At work, foreman not here, so just watching your stream and sitting in a room trying not to fall asleep. No one on site today but painters. Dude, I can imagine. It's a Friday. Like, I was talking to my boss because there were so many people on vacation. I half expected to be called in to work because so many people are on vacation. But she was like, it's going to be not busy at all. It's literally, it's the day after the holiday. There's not going to be anyone needing anything. It's like the Friday after Thanksgiving. It's just fucking useless. Rod Stiffington. There. Ooh, I like that one double. Hey, what's up, Nimtos? Sorry, I have a question. What's the best zone for a Pally level 72? You have a couple different options, Nimtos. What server are we talking? Are we talking a live EverQuest server? Are you soloing? Are you moloing? Do you have pretty good gear? Because I would almost say either Direwind or Arkstone would be really good. If you're like fairly twinked out, then Direwind would be the spot to go. If you're not really twinked out, then Arkstone would be a good, like probably the best option. Because most of those guys are going to be around level 65 to 70, and there's lots of undead. Server FE solo with my mercenary. So I would probably do, you might try Arkstone and fight the undead there. And if that seems too easy, you could move to Direwind. There's a whole group of enemies that are undead in Direwind. My favorite noob rogue weapon, Crook Stinger. Oh, that weak poison, that's actually not bad. Yeah, Ominous loves leveling Paladin too, so he's probably got some pretty good info. That Reddit thread would be pretty good. I'm actually working on putting together a good leveling guide for lots of different pathways for twinked characters, non-twinked characters, solo, molo, boxing. If you're looking for platinum, if you're looking for gear, do hot zones from Franklin Tink and POK. Hot zones are also really good, but I think paladins have a certain affinity for that undead action, and Arkstone is almost always a hot zone anyways. Lots and lots of undead there, so you'll be slaying undead. I hear your hate tanks that don't flip mobs for backstabbing. I dealt with that firsthand on EverQuest 2 last night. I was actually just about to rage right here in this group because they were flip-flopping between two characters, and rather than both of them turning and to stay on the same side so the rogue could backstab, they just maintained their stance and just sat there. and watch me bounce around like a fucking ping pong ball. Hot zones are more EXP plus 76% we have also. Yes. Also bear in mind, Nymptos, whenever you're using a mercenary, you're getting about 35% less EXP, but it's almost always worth it. Because you're killing faster, you're killing more steady. Sounds like shitty tanks. Very frustrating for a rogue. Like, I'm already bad DPS as a rogue. So, like, removing my backstab from the equation is mega hard. There's an awesome mission you can do around level 72. It starts with an NPC and butcher block right on the zone line to fell with. It will open a high level copy of Unrest, and pretty much everything in there is undead. Oh, there you go. See, I didn't even know about that. Level 1 Lion with a big drop of info right there. Yeah, Unrest is so good, man, for undeads. Especially if you can stomach the zone. And honestly, Nymptos, another kind of tip there for you, depending on what weapon you're using will affect how strong your Slay Undead strikes are. If you're using like a really high damage two-hander that's like over 100 damage, you can Slay Undead for like 23,000 damage. I really need tower gear. Someone get me keyed. Want to trade 5 chrono full tower keys? 5 chrono? Dude, 1 chrono will get you a full set of gear. Here, just give me the 5 chrono. Give me the 5 chrono and I'll do the keys for you. I'll log into your character and I'll do the keys for you, okay? We won't tell anyone. It'll be our little secret. I don't even know how to do it, but I'll figure it out. Not even a chrono for full gear anymore. Honestly, just buy the tokens and have a friend or guildie buy the gear and trade it. Oh, that's what's up, Max. It's just some missions and I need to low level to lower the mobs. Oh, that's right. I forgot, like, that's like the thing that you should do is to get the keys on a high level character and then get the missions on a low level character. Never, never, never. Can I click never on everything, please? My EverQuest 2 experience was with shitty tanks has been go to backstab mobs as Ranger, because Ranger is basically a rogue in EverQuest 2. Ass pull mobs because tank refuses to pull back more, and flip mob wipe group because healer got trained. 10 out of 10 would facepalm when tank blames the healer. I think tanks are just used to being kind of the blame the healer types anyways. You get keys by using a level 50 and a level 20, then farm currency with a level 2 mage. That sounds like the optimal EverQuest way, instead of doing it on the right character and the right level. The level 20 lowers the missions to like level 30 mobs. I don't even know how to play this game anymore. Do it on your right character and right level? Psh, absolutely not. Shitty tanks in EverQuest 2 like to play berserkers and sit in offensive stance, dual wielding, complaining the healer can't keep them up. Oh, so it is just like regular EverQuest then. They want to do maximum DPS but not actually tank. That sounds about right. If there's ever somebody to blame, it's going to be the healer. I could do it with just my 50, but then I need a full group. To be fair, EverQuest 1, I group tank with my two-handers and warrior and I pull trains, but you're able to survive, though. Or be twinked like this crazy streamer I know. I'm not twinked. If I was twinked, I literally wouldn't be begging people for gear. As a warrior main, shitty tanks make me cringe. It's not that hard to play a tank. It really isn't, especially in a game like EverQuest. And I don't mean this to piss people off or piss anybody off in the group that has been told that they suck before, but it's really not that difficult to play a tank in this game. At least in the lower levels. In the higher levels, I can't speak for it because I've never actually mained one as a tank in the higher levels. But in the lower levels, it's like provoke, provoke, taunt, provoke. Oh, you got 8th advertising himself in here. 8th is giving away clickies for clicky invites for tomorrow on Veniki for anybody who needs Trinket of the Far Frozen Waste. Valius is going to be out in 2 months, so you're going to want that clicky. 4 easiest classes: Warrior, Wizard, Rogue, Cleric. How dare you presume that this is easy as a rogue? Do you see what I'm doing here? Do you see how engaging this is? I'm pressing like 3 buttons every couple of minutes to have the audacity to assume that this is easy. I'm having to stop scrolling TikTok long enough to pay attention to what's going on the screen. The glowing swords are engaging. It is. They're lightsabers for toddlers. Already about to be 38. We're going to be in Ixar. Your rogue is a toddler. Listen here, you little shit. What's that fapping noise in the background? It's engaging. That's my keyboard. It's a special keyboard. It's a really special keyboard. I have a warrior in my guild that finally learned 2 weeks ago he should be dual wielding while raid tanking. Nuh-uh, but my shield. But my shield. Yeah, it's a really fancy keyboard. It's a nice lubed keyboard, if you catch my drift. No, but really, the keyboard I'm using is actually really nice. It was pretty expensive, but it's supposed to be like one of the most silent keyboards in the world. It's so good. Worth every penny of $150. After a paladin auto-attacking stole aggro from him. Sometimes poop socking can get kind of boring, and it's pink, right? No. No. I don't think I've ever actually sent a picture of my setup before. No, my other one was pink. It is RGB, though. Chartreuse, there we go, yes. It's fancy. We just call it gay red around here. And you set up alerts and a couple of bots. Yeah. Nightbot, mix it up, stuff like that. It's pretty good. Also, there's like clearly better commands and stuff like that. There's somebody was telling me there's a way that I could insert like a spreadsheet. I could do a command that pulls up like a spreadsheet of all the different illusions and items that I have. So one of these days, I'll be less of a potato. Mixer does commands too. Yeah, I've got a whole bunch of stuff for Mix It Up. Let's see, what is it? Bid end? Something. There was a whole bunch of stuff that I set up with steak sauce recently. You can just link to a Google Drive sheet. I might have to do something like that. That would probably be easier. Anywho's, I can be an XR now. The game has already won. With pictures of the item and the illusion. That would actually be cool. It has like a picture of the item and the illusion. Yeah. Interactive cosplay. Each one is just a different cosplay of me. Like cosplayed as like an XR or an erudite. I couldn't do the erudite though, because I would probably get canceled. I would just have like an in-game picture. I think Troll and Ogre would just be... I just hire someone to cosplay for those. Yeah, no, I'm not about to get canceled on Twitch. An IRL job too, yeah. No bueno. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Golem metal wand. Ring. Wait, what is this? Light burlap sack. I got a light burlap sack for you here, pool boy. Breaking news, Void has moved to Germany. See, it'd be perfect, because I'm basically full-blood German anyways. I have my 105s and FE if anyone wants to come hang out for a few. That sucks, Ominous, because I would actually love to come join you, man. Because my Bard is like 108. But I'm on this account. Sounds great for my 88 Ranger. Welcome back, Darnasan. You can get paid 32k to move to Tuscany Band. Renovate one of their villas. They help with purchase and pay 50% of the renovation cost. Tuscany. Really? That would actually be really cool. One of my favorite songs is about Tuscany. Only bad thing is the villas are far away from any infrastructure. So no interweb? No late night Taco Bell? No McDonald's? No web, no TB, no nurses. Yeah, hard pass. Tons of wine. If I ever want wine, I'll just boot up stream. Y'all got plenty of wine in here for me. Senatel to Napton. There you go, elsewhere. Dude, let's go. I'm gonna get my level 40. I'm so excited, man. Why is it spelled canceled in the US but canceled in England? Because we gave them the L in 1776 on July 4th. I saw that meme yesterday. That cracked me up, dude. That's a good one. We love that. Wife shared that meme with the family was hilarious. Yeah, that's a good one. You bunch of treasonous bastards. Day. My favorite thing is to make fun of Canadians whenever July 4th happens. That's the only time of the year that I'll do it, though. Why are XR rogues and wizards not a thing when there are very clearly XR NPCs with those classes? Honestly, Brent, I have no good reason, because I think it's stupid too. XR rogues is like one of my most wanted class race combos in the game. And my favorite thing is, like, during the AMA for Fippy Darkpaw, some of the developers were, like, asked questions about why certain class race combos aren't available, and the only thing that they said is, oh, it's not good for the lore. Man, get the fuck out of here. There are XR Necros. Also, yeah. Yeah, they literally said, because it's not good for the lore. Like, somebody asked about Barbarian Paladins, but they were literally made by Nathaniel Marr. Like, tell me why that's not canonically. Okay. I like having it limited, though. I'm not a fan of every race plays every class. Okay, so Pool Boy, you are wrong. XR Wizards are part of the lore. Yeah. There are certain things that you can tell that the developers aren't really in touch with old school EverQuest like a lot of us are. Like, they're clearly making the game for themselves these days. As much as I would love my Ogre Rogue, it just shouldn't happen. But there's already illusions and stuff in game, man. Come on. Especially with the introduction of Heroes Forge, where you can have, like, Wood Elves and robes and stuff like that. Why can't I be a Halfling Bard? More importantly, why can't I be a Troll Bard? Yeah. It would just sound like a dude drooling in the background and singing and playing a guitar. I mean, it would just be like some music that we hear live these days. What would the dex be on an Ogre Rogue? -15. With the right armor, it wouldn't matter, is the point. And WoW Taurens can be rogues, see? Honestly, it should be all. There's no reason for it. There's no good valid reason that it's not, other than the fact that they just don't want to. They're giving us bullshit reasons because it's work that they don't want to put in the game. And I can't be convinced otherwise. EverQuest devs have followed Brad's lead since 1999. Oof. 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 Here's a real reason: because they didn't design it that way. End of discussion. Well, if they didn't design it that way, why have they made other changes since then? We've been over and over again, like, clearly developers don't know what's good for the game. Don't talk back to Dad. It's just clearly designed wrong. Brad made the game for himself, basically. It's working as designed, yeah. XR Bard Paladin should not be a thing. XR Bard. Come on. Listen, I just want to be a Dark Elf Ranger. Let me live in my fantasy for a little bit. Canonically. With white hair and purple eyes. XR Rogue Guildhall would be in Capitalist Sewers. That would be fucking cool. It would be, yeah. Why did they put 90% of the spells in light zones? that raspy lizard voice singing you to in the tavern. Yeah. Snake. The snake. That's exactly what it would be like. Makes getting my spell such a pain in the ass. You can be a Dark Elf Ranger in EverQuest 2. Yeah, but that's EverQuest 2. That's like the big problem here. You wouldn't need to make any space because it's already there. Just throw the NPCs down there. I mean, there's so... Ooh, what do we get? What do we get? We don't need that. Black Tome of the Silver Runes. That's pretty good, but we don't need that. We don't need that. I'm just clicking never on quite literally everything. Weighted gloves. What did you get for me? Did I say I was getting something for you, pool boy? It's already been a few seconds. You know how my goldfish brain works. If I said something, it's already gone. You said something was for me. Yeah, dude, I can't tell you. It's already gone. And it's gone. It was a drop. Yep. Nope, couldn't tell you. Get there the Wizard Guild Hall near the Necro Hall. Have it be like the Blueberry City where the two guilds are at odds. You must be behind your opponent to backstab. What a fucking shocker. Ooh, another named. Let us have nice things, Daybreak. No, you'll take your space dragons and you'll fucking like it, Brent. It's huge. Big, big space dragon. That'll be $150, please. So even if something does drop that is good for me, you would forget to send it. Honestly, pool boy, what has to happen is you have to be like Elsewhere, where if something drops, you have to like write it down and remind me, because my goldfish brain will literally fucking just zoink and it's gone. Can I be a space dragon rogue? Yes. Just send me a Guise of the Deceiver. I haven't got one of those to drop yet. Yes, you can be a space dragon rogue. Technically, my Firion of E rogue can already be a space dragon rogue. Had 3 drop and lower guy can lost all 3 rolls. Ooh, that feels bad, dude. That feels real bad, man. Ooh, another green silken drape. Oh, that's not good. That's really, really not good. Bruh. Okay, well. That's a thing. Where's little bro go? Yeah, dude, fucking little bro ran, dude. Here comes the train. Yeah. That's really not good. That's why I just stopped. If we're gonna say all races can be all classes, should all classes wear all gear? Yeah, because it's already in the game. Like, you can literally make anything look like anything, basically. Choo-choo, motherfucker, yeah. 89 today. I think today's gonna be productive. Elsewhere, you'll probably get up to 100, man. Let my rogue wear robes? I mean, they basically already can. If you want to be like a Canadian, wear a house coat, then sure. Rogue and plate equals -20 sneak. Not with AAs. That's what Shroud of Stealth is for. Yeah, just imagine a ninja in full plate, and you hear like the clink and the clack as they're like sneaking ever so steadily. Be very, very quiet. We're hunting wabbits. Unpopular opinion, AAs ruin the game. That's a definitely unpopular opinion, and hard disagree. Hard fucking disagree. AAs only improve the game as far as I'm concerned. Now, maybe to the extent of having, 75,000 AAs per class, I think that's a little bit meh. I think that could be redone. Should post it in Reddit and see how many downvotes I get. Yeah, you'll just be downvoted to oblivion. AAs may be in the game worth playing. Yeah, what Scar said. Reddit's full of P99 shills. Well, so is Twitch. AA are one of the things that make in-game EverQuest different from every other MMO. Every class in WoW has the same cookie-cutter build to raid reliably. See? Retro. Retro's got the right idea. I couldn't agree more, Retro. Because in most games, once you get to max level, it's like, okay, what now? Okay, well, I guess we just min-max to get, like, the same rotation as everybody else. Every class in EverQuest uses the same AAs. There's no customizing. I don't know about that. There's definitely some same Z ones. AAs is such a great addition, honestly. Yeah. Agreed. Disagree a little bit, but AAs gives you a reason to actually play. It gives me a reason to play at max. There we go. Yeah. I look at people with hotbars full of active AAs and wonder how they figure out what to use when. 12th, it's all one macro that they press that just hits everything at once, over and over again. Clickety, 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 click. There are a lot of abilities, but the thing is that a lot of people don't know, is I don't think they've actively added new AAs to the game in probably the last 10 years. All of the AAs now just have higher ranks and versions of previous AAs. There's not really any innovation to it. I feel like AA bloat is a real thing. It really is. Especially, I don't know if any of y'all have seen the focus AAs that shamans and druids have. It's actually insane. There is definitely a point where it gets unproductive. Every class can port home now. We can invis the whole group without miming a spell. Otherwise, without AAs, I do what? Spend 1 to 2 days leveling and raid log until a new expansion? That's only just... It's kind of EverQuest's problem, to be honest, is because there's not really much else to do. But that's also why there are 100 different ranks of, like, combat stability and stuff now. Last new AAs, I think, was a Broken Mirror. Yeah, pretty close, I want to say. I haven't really seen new AAs, really. They're just higher ranked versions of current AAs. If AAs were actually additions to your class, I would like them, but a bunch are cheating to help make lazy players. Eventually, there's going to be an AA you can put like 1,000 points into that you just press, and it just says win. Boop. You press it, it kills the enemy. It revives your group. Win. Confetti shoots out. Make life easier for lazy players, yeah. A lazy player with 50k AAs will still lose to active player with 40k AAs, also true. Put 100 points in and get a free level. Like I said, you just press it, boom, win. Your comparison is BS, Simo. What, are you talking about pool boys? That A would be premium only. It would be. That's what would be hilarious about it. Like when I mained Paladin and gave the Discord to TSS, I was 8th in line off tank, so I was able to focus more on healing customization than tanking. I was never going to get my number called, but I had to keep my group up. That's fair. I mean, I'm of the mindset that I will say I love AAs. I think they were a great addition to the game. Because, like I've said, I've played a lot of basically all the other MMOs, and there's not really ways to keep grinding to increase your character as far as leveling is concerned. And yes, that was directed to pool. Gotcha. Like World of Warcraft, I mean, they have a version of it now in Mist of Pandaria Remixed, where you can basically infinitely scale your character. Final Fantasy XIV, you've got like armor and stuff that you can get, but you'll kind of plateau and basically just be done. The AAs, which strengthen my charm, good. The AAs that allow me to forge as an enchanter, not so much. So you just don't like the generic ones. 90, courtesy of the ominous EXP factory. Let's go elsewhere. You're going to be level 100 before you realize it, man. And so another server abandoned. Huzzah. What's up, Arn? Which server? New record for MLP Remix is 10 to 70 in 19 minutes. What the fuck? I don't like the ones that aren't necessary for your character. Oh, you've abandoned Oakland? Aren't you on TEEK now, Arngrim? Dude, I was just talking earlier about how I really wanted to go back to Oakland. Smaller benefit of A is catching up on skills you don't use auto grant. Yeah, auto grant is a great catch up. Went back to my home on the Wraith. How's the population over there on the Wraith? 39. Let's go. Kill Lord first. Like in a region, medium at prime time, not so terrible. So not terrible. Nice. Certain AAs, yes, should just be removed or put baseline. I'll agree to that. Got to 45 last night, catch up B. Well, to be fair, you played a lot, too. I just went back to Rizlona since they only had like 50 people online yesterday. Rizlona, dude. There's a server I haven't heard about in a while. Seven levels in 7 hours. That good? I would assume that's pretty good. Where's Lona? You mean Rip Lona? Yes. I wanted a Merc since I tend to play solo mostly. That's why most of my servers are like live servers at this point, is because of Mercs. Pulvar says medium, but they're all hanging out in guild lobby. I never see anyone out and about. That happens a lot, I feel like, on Burtox too. I love the Merc idea. They get a little expensive though. And I'm sad Mercs suck after 75. That's another question that was asked that we know they will never fix. They will never make Mercs better. If you're way behind in your defense or one-hand blunt skill, for example, you can catch up because you're only gaining AA instead of standard EXP if you don't use auto grant. Huh. Oh my god, that's like a spam of 3 or 4 different AoE power levelers all at the same time. They're here and they're strong. Great way to skill up every weapon type. Much strong, more power level. Apparently so. Oh, there's the 4th different person selling AoE power levels. AoE power levels. Funny thing about Rizlona is I had a guy in my community that quit CeeLo for Rizlona and bitched about his guild not being able to do Wraith Council with macro quests until someone made a script that did the fight perfectly. Someone made a... Bruh. Barbarian Hunting Spear. Loam Encrusted Sash. Pass, 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 pass. Back in my day, if you wanted a power level, you had to walk uphill 20 miles in the snow both ways just to have a 50 Druid cast Thorns on you, and it lasted for like 5 minutes. And most of that 5 minutes was running to find an enemy, and for it to disappear halfway through fighting a red con, and you would die. You would die afterwards. Dude, 100%. I get you. And the Thorns would last like 5 minutes. I know that. Yep. Classic Thorns sucks. It does, yeah. Especially on like P99 and Quarm. Horrible. Guild Wars Merc Heroes are better than EverQuest. Merc Heroes have been in Guild Wars from the start. The difference between the two is Mercs are static. You get to customize the gear skills the heroes have. They are always at your level. So kind of like how EverQuest 2 does their Mercs. I keep logging in thinking that groups will be popping due to EXP bonus, but apparently it's the other way around. Bovinity, I got so lucky when I signed in today, man. I was literally LFG for less than 5 minutes, and I got this group. Then again, Thorns just sucks nowadays anyways. Aside from, like, the temporary cast one, they don't really do too much for you. No groups needed with this bonus. Best way to do it is pay for the power level. I mean, to be 100% honest, I'm probably going to do that. Once I just wanted to hit level 40 on this guy, and I'll probably just buy a power level to 60 on the rogue. If you shout in general LFG that you're willing to travel, you will find groups fast. Yeah, I might just willing to travel is huge. That just reminds me of like hookup apps. We'll travel, not host. Clamp, how much is 40 to 60 power level? Everyone I've seen so far has been selling like, not necessarily 40 to 60 power level in bulk, but more of the time frame. Like I think 3 chrono for 4 hours clamp is what I saw people selling. I don't know if you would get there in 4 hours, but it's like 3 chrono for 4 hours. Want to buy booty call? We'll travel. That's exactly what I thought of. I thought about my times back in the day, my teenage years. Paying for a power level is disgusting. Looks like I'll be farming deep water ink for my money-making endeavor. It honestly comes down to what is my time spent and what is my time worth for me, Brent. I soloed that floor 3 tower boss as a 61 beast with the tank merc. Died the first time. His life tap is huge. Marty 60 was just wondering. No, it's all good. I would never pay $110 for a power level in gear. Pool boy, yeah. Wasn't that what you got from like 100 to 125 on your character and like a full set of gear? Isn't that what you paid? 4-3 is so overtuned. Buying power level is just being part of the problem. It depends on your perspective, that's for sure. Only time I buy power levels if I'm too lazy to level a new box. It really comes down to, like I said, what is my time like worth and what am I going to get from it? If I was a really high value class and I didn't want to have to stop and make groups myself, then yeah, sure. EverQuest players extremely eager to not play. A lot of them are, yeah. Because so many people just want to get to max to raid, myself included. If I want a classic experience for EverQuest these days, it's clearly here. But I would rather just jump straight to the end. I've done 1 to 60 so many times. I have a level 125 max character on Vox, so creating one on FE just meant doing a power level. Yeah, without having to transfer. On Mischief, I spent 6 chrono for 8 hours to get my beast box to 95 and at least 4k AA. On Furion V, I did that for my Druid. I got my Druid from I want to say 100 to 125 and like 10,000 AAs in 16 hours. Granted, I want to say, I think this was back during the 200% EXP bonus that we had in November, I think is when it was. Because it was also while I was running the Raids event. Maybe if you leveled someplace interesting instead of heading to Guck like a sheep. Honestly, that's usually what I would say, Brent. I hate Guck. And the only reason I came here is because I got invited. Guck is fucking miserable, dude. I won a 65 PO on Mischief so I can pay other people to power level in 95 plus. What's up? Yeah, yep. I enjoy playing EverQuest, but playing catch up on a new tune sucks. Like I said, it's all about perspective. Some people get highly upset when they think about power levels, and that's their prerogative. That's not how you play EverQuest, and I would typically agree. But when the only thing I really want to do in EverQuest right now is just get to max levels so I can raid, I'm not ashamed. I don't give a shit. As the people in FF14 say, you don't pay for my sub. It was hilarious on Oakwind to see, because I want to say Oakwind around Luckland, whenever people were doing AoE PLs and stuff, there were literally no groups because everyone was power leveled, which I thought was hilarious. Ooh, 2 Frenzied coming in. Thou's payest not mine subscription, yeah. To me, it's pretty rare for power levels to affect my play, so I don't care. That's my thought process too. The AFK farmers are my issues. The teleporters are my big issue. How many picks do we have here in Guck, by the way? That's actually kind of surprising. There's only like 6. 2 nights in a row I log in as Enchanter and spent 2 hours looking for groups, log out, and go back to Dawn Trail. Yep. Female Dark Elf Merc is the only way to go. Old school models, of course. Oh, you like the pointy boobs, Arngrim? Is this the final shape? What's up, Sam? How's it going, dude? 4 boxing for me means if I have 3 good characters towing behind a trash tune, I might as well have tossed another Merc on. Yeah. I can't farm Skullcat because farmers have it on lockdown. That's annoying to me. I kind of thought that wouldn't have been the thing. Government name on stream is wild. You could have just been like, who's that? I don't know who that is. Doing good, Sam. How have you been? I'm doing good, man. Government. Yeah, government name. I kind of figured with TEEK that wouldn't have been a problem, man. That you wouldn't really be able to keep something on lockdown. But I guess I've never done the quest, so I don't know. Yeah, I'm doing good, dude. How are you? Othered Frenzy. Let's see what we got. Ring. Okay, nothing. Nothing. Got a couple of nothing burgers. Afternoon, everyone, and thanks for the gift sub. What's up, Arsenic? Yeah, dude, Pixel and some of the guys, Pixel, Steak, Zeb, Ominous. Like 4 people came in here dropping a whole bunch of subs earlier. So they sell for 2 to 3 krona right now. What level do beasts get more of the monk extra attacks? I think at like 75 Arngrim is when they start getting some of the other attacks, like Tiger. What is it, like Tiger Strike and Eagle Strike, whatever it is. It's either 70, 65. I think 65 they get round kick, and I think it's 75. I think they get the other ones. I want to say it's after they get double and triple attack. You made 300 million gil during early access, selling the new housing walls. Housing enthusiasts are mad. Holy shit. That's a lot of gil, dude. What amuses me on people complaining about being LFG, build a group, damn it. That's the biggest thing, too. I'm just fucking lazy. Ain't no one in LFG either. Let's see here. What does LFG look like? There's a lot of people LFG right now. 70 punches, 71 for double attack, 75 for triple. Maintained a struggle 9 to 12 million. I think I'm at 68 million gil. There are currently 146 people in LFG right now. Space Brains. Hard to build a group when you don't know what you're doing or what the camps are. Yeah, building groups in EverQuest is not for noobs, really. I mean, you can, but you're going to have a bad time. You can also make your own groups. Shut up with that madness, making your own groups. Makes too much sense. I tried building a group yesterday from LFG and couldn't get more than 2 people to respond. I'm about to log in, though. Good luck, Arsenic. It's one thing FF14 has over EverQuest for sure. Doing dungeons with random oxygen thieves is easy peasy. It is. I actually had a group that couldn't complete a dungeon yesterday in FF14. I actually had to turn the game off and go outside and take a walk because I had a group that couldn't do it. Level 90 dungeon last night on Grim. It was wild. I had a sage that wasn't assuming us whenever we got doomed and was complaining at us for getting hit and dying because he wasn't assuming us from doom. Please feel free to join us in Discord. As always, yeah, everyone's always welcome in Discord. Yeah, Arsenic, yeah. I built one on stream in Soulby and it was funny. It was a funny shit show. When Mischief Thornblade was new, I was playing Mage Druid. Let's see here. Looked at LFG, built a group in 1 minute. Just sending tells to practically a full group of LFG. And yeah, I did that in Unrest a couple of times. I've never seen a group that couldn't finish a dungeon. Yeah, it was an LFG, just a basic level 90 dungeon, dude, and we couldn't get past the first boss. It was, do you know the Dark Elf fight, Arsenic? It's a level 90. It was one of the last level 90 dungeons they introduced. And the first boss is the Dark Elf that spawns the totems that are directional. And we had a new person in group that kept getting hit and getting doomed. And because if you get hit by more than 2 mechanics, and on most of those fights you get doomed, but you have about 15 seconds to Asuna it. And our sage wasn't Asunaing it. He wasn't curing it. So the tank would die. Our tank left after the first wipe. It was hilarious. But we got a new tank, and we tried 3 more times, and I bowed out. After we wiped, and it had been over 15 minutes, I left, because you don't get, what's the word I'm looking for? Negatively affected. You don't get the matchmake Q hit. I stand at LFG in the camps and stare at them with my sad eyes. Yeah, you get like this little stare emote like this. Where is it? Yeah, you just stand there like this. Hey, Retro, thanks for the lurk, buddy. 3 wipes, the first boss is pain. It was really bad, dude. And I was a Viper. So, I mean, I couldn't carry the fucking group. I was just a DPSer. people actually use the LFG function. I mean, in this game, for sure. The worst are the people who go to a dungeon with LFG on and then go AFK for 10 hours. Yeah. I love, like, they're sitting at the entrance to the dungeon, LFG AFK. That's what I like about you, VV. You'll read and interact. Well, thank you, Arn. There really don't seem to be that many of us. I feel like I'm pretty good at keeping, like, 4 different conversations going. Excited to get to Dawn Trail after the EXP is done. I can't wait to try Viper and Picto. Viper is a fucking blast, Arsenic. There's like 4 different rotations of AoE abilities for Viper, and they are all amazing. Like, large-scale pulling as a Viper is phenomenally interactive. Most streamers, especially big ones, don't pay any attention to us plebs. Well, I'm just a pleb too, dude. Arngram, dude, thank you very much for the 3-month sub, dude. Valkyrie profile for life. Dude, thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. You guys have been super generous today. Thanks to everybody in chat earlier. Like I said, we literally doubled our sub count, so we're all the way back up to 132, so thank you guys. I haven't tried Picto, but I will say Viper is super fun. I think it's going to end up being my new main. I was looking for you earlier this morning. Yeah, I got a late start. I drank way too much yesterday for Pew Pew American Day. Even logged on FE for a little bit. Then got hit with the roleplay. Yeah. Viper's all the buttons, but doesn't have any, like, job mechanics. I mean, I feel like it does, but I'm also only level 91, I want to say, Bovinity. I'm not level 100, and I think level 100 is when it's supposed to, like, fully come into its own. I had my hungover yesterday, July 3rd. I drank way too much. Honestly, most of my days have been spent recovering from work. It has been super stressful. Super, super stressful at work. I tried to convince the FEers that Norath was flat, but they wouldn't have any of it. Norath is flat, Moon's haunted. Moon's haunted. For sure. Old timers who fell through the world enough times to know the truth. Yeah, you fall through the world and you land in the cat box. If you know the cat box in Great Divide, then you know which one I'm talking about. It's the one for April 1st that they always put, like, the cat faces. Still have room for anyone 76 plus on FE if you want to come over and hang out. Man, I really want to bring a character over, Ominous. But I would just be standing there AFK while I'm also playing on TEEK, so that'd be kind of a dick move. Hashtag multi-boxing EverQuest. Must be behind a backstab. Dicks need love too, bro. Dicks do need love too, man. They really do. Luckland is an alien base, yes. What's funny is nobody talks about, like, there's 2 moons. There's not just Luckland, there's 2 moons. No one cares about the other moon. That's no moon. What's the other moon? Here. The other is Drenel. Drenel is the other moon. The other moon must be Luckland, because the other... Oh my god. I knew Day was going to say something. There's Luckland and there's Looseland. Drenel? Is that some newfangled... expansion. No, dude, it's always been there. Yeah, sorry, there's Luclin, Lukelin, and Looselin. They're actually the trifecta. It's clearly pronounced Looselin. Jesus Christ, y'all are gonna make me rage. I heard that beer, top of the Fosters to you, bro. It's not a beer, dude. It's water. It's flavored water. It's Diet Dr. Pepper flavored water. Oh, God. Ominous. Come on, dude. Don't be timing him out, man. Oh, come on. Raid bosses in the moon are like, nothing to see here. Yeah. Shots fired. There's no S. It's Lucklin. Lukelin. Shots fired for sure, dude. Can we untime Arngrim out? Ominous was like taking no shit for losers, yeah. It's like Kanos. Oh, fucking Kinos. Quanos. I used to be the guy that would say Quanos. I said Quanos for years. Quanos. Kinos. Kanos. That's the glorious thing about EverQuest, is everybody can say everything different and everybody's fucking wrong. There is no you. Quanos. I still say Quanos. C space. 10-minute timeout. Harsh. I need to go microwave some tea now. Sorry, Arn. Ominous just went straight for the fucking... the salami shot, dude. I don't even get to try to argue how Lucklin is pronounced. I say Lucklin and don't like it. Deal with it. True. See, that's how you have to be about it. Honestly, arguing about name pronunciations is fucking all in good fun, yeah. That's one of the best parts about EverQuest, is so many people have been saying things like in their head for so long that to hear it pronounced out loud, everyone's like, wait, no, what did you just say? The moon name wars have begun. Yeah, they have. They've 100% begun. Dude, grats on 40, dude. Let's see, haste when possible, please. Also, Kinos is Kanos. We had a huge conversation about Totino's pizza roll not being Tostinos. C space. That's a real fucking thing, though. That's like that. What was it? Bernstein Bears and Bernstein Bears. That's a whole conversation. There's an episode of EverQuest show where they ask people how to pronounce zones. They even have asked the devs. Well, yeah, because the developers have said, "Oh shit." Sorry. I was in Viz, so I couldn't get hasted. Trying to pronounce Yixta and Gates of Discord is still wild. Bernstein, yeah. Right, darn? Developers have said, oh shit. Sorry, developers have said how things are pronounced. That's what happens when the ADHD kicks in, sorry. Classic Road asking for buffs while stealth. True. I was in Viz and I was asking for haste, and the enchanter couldn't target me for it, so... Oh shit. Kill the Gold Lord. Assist! Yeasta. But what about Weasta? And it's Southa and Northa. I thought you said Weast. Berenstein, yeah. Also, C-3PO never had a silver leg in my home universe. He has one here, apparently, and the only Star Wars trilogy. Oh, and the only Star Wars trilogy? What, are we going to talk about how good the sequels were? We can't possibly have the same left. Yeah. Left. No, you're left. Bro, it's the same left.
V, will you go to Erudin and buy all my spells for me? Isn't that like a long run? Also, do I have to be SOS'd? I'm just gonna make an all. Okay, I was gonna say that seems like that would probably be the easiest option in shared bank. Gotta get one of these big fancy boxes and just put it in your shared bank. What do we get? 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 We got some Gebs. Let's go. Personas suck. Personas do not suck. You take that back. Hog loots. What's up, creeping? Dude, I was talking about you earlier, man. We were talking about poop and Amber Heard. SOS rogues were the bane of my existence, buffing. I'm still in love with Amber Heard. V, I know, creeping. We were talking about poop earlier, and you were the first person I thought of. Tower floor, 5 quest key, Lake Wraith, here I come. Personas are good. Idea that was done horribly. Rerolling need on all loot or haven't been checking. Let me ask the group before I click need on some Gebs, because I don't want to be that guy. If they fix the loot management, that would be better. We'll hate Personas until they fix the gear issue. Well, it's not going to be it's not an issue. Yeah, just roll need. Fuck yeah, dude. Always need. Give me some fucking Gebs. I'm going to need that for my druid. It's not really a gear issue per se, dude. They introduced it knowing it's going to be a fix they're going to sell to us later. From, like, a developer's perspective. Ooh, my asshole. Just stick to all gear? Yeah, classic all gear, bro. God. There's no reason I should carry 8 bags of gear and be encumbered because I want 5 different. Well, see, the problem is you're not using the right bags. Clearly, pay to win, bro. When I mained a beast on Silo server, I had 2 rogues on my Pharaoh rotation, and my Pharaoh hotkey spammed say chat and tells if it can target them. There you go. Can't target. Can't target. You doing any missions in the PMs today? I could use ominous EXP this weekend. Oh, creeping. He's running groups right now for level 100. I don't know if you're interested, but he still has spots available. Need to pay them $200 they deserve for sufficient backspace for 15 personas. Feels bad, dude. How do you think I feel on my main character on FE, man? I have a group of 105s right now, anything 76 plus. Rip busy until later this evening. Creeping. Creeping. Put down the Amber Turd porn for a little bit. I know you're not busy. You're crazy on your FE main. How many illusion items? Like 80? I'm up to 109 now, Arngrim. Your main character, which has all 40 slot bags. Yes. Some 42, some 46. 40 slot bags full of 1 item. Yeah. I lowballed you, bro. My bad. Yeah, like 109 now. One of the guys, we had a long-running joke with him because his name was Decide. His whole name with prefixes and suffixes: Godslayer, Decide, Godslayer, the Godslayer. Nice. Nice. Hey, I'm not addicted. It's only an addiction if you admit that it's a problem. And clearly it's not. So, cha-ching, we're about to hit level 40. We've all got your addictions. Mine are caffeine and hentai. Oh, 200 terabytes of HDD space. What the fuck? Since Decide is the slaying of gods. Nice. I'm sorry. 200 terabytes of 8. Level 40. Level 40. 40. You sure it's not cat girls? Preparing for when the internet dies? Holy shit, dude. And I genuinely felt bad for having like a terabyte of backup stuff. Jesus, dude. They cut it off, censor it, and generally, oh my god. Huh. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Fuck yeah, level 40. We did the impossible, guys. We hit level 40. Now let me just leave the group and go buy a power level. Joking, joking, joking. Kinda, sorta, maybe. This group is actually like really nice. They're like talking with each other and shit like that. I think they know each other for the most part since they're all in the same guild. What is this like weird grouping thing that I've got going on for EverQuest? There are people in my single player MMO. Get that bottle of Adventure 4 going and buy that power. Oh, dude, my EXP potion's been worn off for a while. Fuck. All this time and I haven't been using an EXP potion. They're stealing your oxygen, bro. Yeah. Just ordered my spicy chicken sandwich and spicy nuggets with ghost pepper sauce. Let's go, cool boy. Did you get pepper jack cheese and a couple pieces of bacon too? Because that's how you're supposed to eat a spicy chicken sandwich. If there's not pig with my chicken, then what the fuck? Fuck that social stuff. Get a power level, get to max level, quit, and roll an alt. Yeah. No. What we really need to do is get to 60 and then complain that everyone else is power leveling. Hey, thanks for the lurk, Sirenin. And then roll an alt and complain about there's no one grouping. But I said no tomato. Oh, fuck tomatoes. Tomatoes are gross. You know the best form of tomato? Ketchup. Vegetable. Prove me wrong. There's no doctors here to prove me wrong. I'm not a sheep. I don't follow the void. Hey. Hey. I just realized you have your Twitch chat pulled up on the EverQuest. That's elite. Oh yeah. I'm a love doctor. 12th, you want to hook me up with some tips, bro? I can be your Dr. V. Bend over. Are you going to check my prostate and then put both your hands on my shoulders? A cherry tomato isn't too bad. I'm not a huge fan, personally, super. Just the tip, bro. I guess whoever finishes first is the loser? That does remind me. I was reading an article about there's like life coaches these days that require no licenses. 69 viewer count, dude. Nice. But I was looking. I was reading an article back to what I was saying about life coaches and how they require no licenses. And apparently, a lot of like barred therapists that are like they lost their licenses to practice. They're all becoming life coaches now because you can be a life coach in basically any way, shape, or form, and how much money they make, and what the fuck, dude. I need to become an EverQuest life coach. Have somebody pay me like $100 an hour to tell them what to do. I can never be a life coach. I'd coach people to push everyone away, play only single player games, and drink alone in a dark room. Some people, that's fucking heaven, Arn Grimm. Motivational speakers make triple figures too, which is what's crazy about it, because like with the job that I've become, the job I've gotten into, eventually it is going to lead to some like speaking at conferences and stuff like that, which terrifies the fuck out of me, number one. But I could genuinely see just like pulling stuff out of my ass and being a life coach and telling people, it's like, what do they say? Always the bridesmaid, never the bride. Where basically you're like constantly giving out tips and like how to date and how to do all this other stuff, but you're not really dateable or approachable yourself. Like I could be paid 150K, plus to coach people. Your streams are my life coach. It's fucked up. I rolled a troll beast so I could have a crocodile pet, only to find out no crocodile pet, buddy. No crocodilla. What's this basilisk pest shit? Yeah, they changed that a long time ago. I'm glad my streams are your life coach. So on my streams, you've learned that ADHD is a hindrance, that chrono is a problem, Daybreak doesn't care about us. Drinking could sometimes be a problem. ADHD is my superpower. It is, dude. It's like my special focus. Like, there are 2 topics that if I ever talk about, I will go into ADHD hyperfocus and I will just talk for fucking hours. And we talk about Karana's neighborhood here too, am I right, V? Yeah. Yeah. I'll talk about Amber Heard for a little bit while Creeping busts out the lube and just gets real silent for a little bit. Drinking isn't only a problem when you run out of beer. Yeah, the problem is when I finish. That's the problem. It's like Archer. He's like, if he ever stops drinking, the cumulative hangover will kill him. Platinum tiara. Ooh, dude, look at that. Damn, that's nice, actually. Aw, dude, who got the Gebs earlier? I wasn't paying any attention. Oh shit, V, forgot to tell you, finally found that root beer float protein shake. There, this shit. Oh, the Premier Protein root beer float. They're really good, dude. What you gotta do is you gotta put them in the freezer for a little bit and let them start to kind of like solid up. And then you shake them. So fucking good, man. One of the ways I've lost like 100 pounds. Those root beer float protein shakes are so good, dude. Sounds like it slaps. It really does. It's so good, man. I loved Archer. I still want to go back and watch it, but getting past that season where they became drug lords always makes me stop watching it. I think I only watched like a couple of seasons of Archer. Creeping, what you really want to do. Always shopping. It's a joke. Guild, my stream made. I got fucking sidetracked again. Over 100 pounds beef, fuck yeah. Yeah, dude, it's been crazy, man. The last year has been nuts. Really, really good. I feel good. I sound way better. I feel way better. We only have 6 tower floors open so far. Yeah, yes, until the middle of the month, yes. What was I saying? Fuck, I got sidetracked again. I don't know what I was talking about. Archer. Yeah, I think I only watched a couple seasons of it way back in the day, and it was like a drinking stream. Like, we only watched it whenever you were talking about how hot Amber Heard is. Dude, fuck no. She's a psycho, dude. There's nothing attractive about her. Worst part about going through the drive, though, is when you get him and realize you ate all the fries. See, that's why you have to make sure that you get 2 orders of fries. 1 to eat on the way home and 1 to eat once you're home. Dude, Amber Heard is a psycho. She's so crazy, man. The more red flags, the hotter the chick. Counterpoint. Don't forget to pay that 15 cents for the bag. Oh my god. Yeah. I got completely sidetracked thinking about how horrible it would be to date a crazy person. What I say? Boobs. She will poop in your chest, though? Dude, gross. In my experience, Ominous is right. Y'all some freaks. Oh my god. I make one joke. Cleveland Steamer, barf, rusty trombone. We raid Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, 7 to 10. These guys are trying to get me into their raid guild. Small vibe, no zerging. Current progression is tracking on. We're going to start VP next week. Void gonna lead them on now? Yeah. I'm not gonna lead anybody on. Wow, your guild sounds so great. It's like when somebody's trying to hook you up with your, hook you up with their number, and you're like, oh, that's so cool. Yeah. Potion will stack with 70. Yes, it does stack. Yeah, 12th it does. This is how they're gonna kick him out of the group when he declines their guild invite? No. Persona problem. Yeah, so it does stack. So you should be getting like over 101% if you're using a 25% pot. Or like when your friend is trying to hook you up with their sister. Yeah. Is this persona your main? He misspelled mental problems. Hey, fuck you. I mean, wait, his sister. I live in the South. I live in the South as well, too. Got a banjo and everything. I mean, if you're a Lannister, you can argue that you should hook up with your... What? All I read is like something about hooking up with your sister. When I was a young teen, I had this hot college-aged cousin that was a cheerleader. Yes, oh my god, Arn. Oh my god. No. No. Go back to talking about Amber Heard instead of family stuff. It's not family matters. Jesus. You can marry your first cousin once you're both 65 years of age. Dude, what? Creeping, you know what that reminds me of? Your story talking about how the wife beat up the husband with his own dildo. That's exactly what that reminds me of. Sir, why do you know this? Exactly. Bro, what? That's a good one, yeah. God bless the internet. Maybe we should shut down the internet. I work in LE, give me a break. Did someone get you a ranged item? If not, I have a sandwich of foul-smelling herbs until you get a strength bow. Oh, dude, yeah. That would actually be awesome. Darn. Thank you. Let's see here. How do I... Gonna pencil NV for presidency in the US this year because I don't like our current options. Get ready, V. Let's go. I'll run for president. I'll only accept applauses in the form of cheek clapping. Got room for one more. Ominous hooking people up. How do I... Well, when I can remove leadership from myself when someone is on. Nobody's online for me to transfer leadership off of. Mandate the entire EverQuest, entire country to play EverQuest Live. Yeah, EverQuest Live, not TLPs. Everyone has to have a main on Furion V. This Abita Barney is delicious and powerful. Just one 12-ounce can, and I'm starting to feel good. Or we deport you. Where are we going to send you to? The UK? No, send him to Canada. I'll be... Oh my god. Creeping's going to be like, Amber, be the first lady. Eh? Yeah. What's that out of boot, eh? Well, this has already been a crazy successful morning when it comes to leveling. We're level 40 now, about to be level 41 already. This group has been solid. Congo rats undulations to you. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's like the second kindest thing someone's ever said to me in stream. The first kindest being Ominous yelling at me for not using a Circle of Power clicky. Which he totally never did in voice chat and or in text. And the third kindest being berated for not liking Amber Heard. Yeah. Hard pass on the Amber Turd, man. What kind of self-respecting road doesn't carry their circle power clicky with them? That's the best. I love it. The fucking audacity to be a piece of shit like yourself. Listen, I'm sorry. Not sorry. We gotta put it up on the wall of the guild hall and show it off. It was shiny. Dude, it was shiny. So it was shiny and sparkly, so it fit the guild hall perfectly. Oh, dude, that was a nice burp. The kind of burp that hits you like deep in your gut. All I can say is thank God for weight reduction bags. Sounds good. I'll tell you the URL to our Discord and you can ping us on there for an invite. Solid. Can anybody tell me how to copy and paste from the game, please? Here, let me just type it in. Discord.gg. Control C. Nope. Yep. Oh, never mind. I found it. Oh, the group's going to be ending soon anyways. You have to set that up in your key options. Apparently, I haven't done that. Oh, these guys got like their own little Discord and stuff as well. Joined. Well, solid. Even if the group ends up ending here, I still got up to level 40, which is like the important bit of the leveling. And Ominous, I don't know if you were here earlier when I talked about it. I'm going to be putting an app into Undercurrent. I think I would rather honestly raid on FV on Fridays than anywhere else. And for like once a week on a Friday, I can handle that. Even as a 61 to 62 beast, I've breezed through floors 1, 2, 4, and 5, but floor 3, man, that floor is so overtuned. It's funny because I've literally done one of those tower events, Arm, and we clipped it because I was on a 60 rogue and I got one shot for like 35,000. I was like, okay, I'm just never coming back. Cool event, bro. Gotta cheese it, do 20 XR Monk and you'll fly through it. Except floor 3, then you have to use Infusion of the Faithful to resist that ridiculous life tap dot. Guilds still have apps? What's up, Papa? Apparently so. Super rare. These days I'm just used to being like, hey, do you want to join my guild? Sure. Okay, invite. I hope in the invite, like the form I fill out, it's literally like, are you a person? Yes. Are you above the age of 30? Yes. Will you be an asshole? Also yes. What was your last 3 guilds? Why did you leave? Oh yeah, pretty much. Yeah. What was my last 3 guilds? What was the actual fucking last raiding guild I was in? The actual last raiding guild I was in, Collective Assault on Saren server in 2005. That was the last raiding guild I was in. Assholes need love too, bro. They do. They do. Oh, that it's that guy from EverQuest who does your interview. Yeah. ASL. Also house tour. 2-hour house tour. Thank you. Yeah, fucking last guild, 2005. Collective Assault. Before then was, what else was it? Heaven and Earth. And, Guardians of Light. If that's even considered a raiding guild. Heaven and Earth was a raiding guild for a little bit, but Collective Assault was a raiding guild of like all assholes. What was the guild leader's name of Collective Assault? Frogger X at the time was the guild leader. I don't think I can do live. I do TLPs because it keeps me entertained on content. Mulligan, were you in there? People hated him? Yeah. People fucking hated him. He bragged about being banned. Like at one point, he got banned at one point. I remember the story. He said because there was a guy who was bound outside of Temple of Ishan and Sontalak was up, and he train pulled the guy while he was AFK, and he just died in a death cycle. You weren't on Saren at the time? Yeah, that was my old school kicking grounds back in the day. I only joined Collective Assault because I was kind of forced into it, I say, strictly just because I, at the time, was not known for being a good, friendly player either. I was a horrible, dude. I was a little teenager. I think I was like 15, 16 at the time, so I was a little asshole. I'm enjoying live solo at low levels. Live is a really good time. but just know that it's very top heavy. Very, very top heavy. Yeah, Mulligan, it's crazy that you actually remember that too. He was known for being a pretty big asshole. He did a lot of RMT stuff as well. So he was not exactly the lifeblood of the server. It's not that bad if you have people to play with and when you need it. Yeah. That's another reason why I started streaming in the first place, was to hopefully like use it as kind of like a ground to find people and play with people. Oh, got another Ghoul Lord. Oh, he already hasted me. This dude just knows. He just knows. What's up, Flying Butthole? Dude, every time I see your name, I love that name. I'll take that hydrate. That's good. I need to switch it up. I need to get some coffee really soon, though. Finally, my beast pet is 62 levels, and is level 60. I've been 47. Oh yeah, dude, the pets like below level 60 are horrible, but once you hit like the first pet at like 61 or 62, and it finally skyrockets up to level 60, so much better. Especially if you're using an enhanced minion earring. Pop pets are a big jump in power, yeah. If you're using an EM earring, you're pretty well off too. I think the best you can use at that level is a Minion of Darkness. Just, you can buy one. There's a vendor that sells the Summoner's Defiant earring in POK. It's Summoner's something, I think. It's just Minion of Darkness. It affects pets from 59 to 70, I think. At 65, you get access to Minion of Eternity and Minion of Discord, and Minion of Discord is going to be like the best at that time. It scales up pretty significantly from there. Oop. Bumping my microphone over here. A beat a strawberry lager. Tastes just like them too. A strawberry lager? Ooh, that sounds pretty good. I'm kind of a basic bitch when it comes to alcohol, though. What do we get? Bloody Mantle. Oh. Is that better than what we have? Shoulders. Strength, dexterity. That is. You know what else sounds good? Letting Amber Heard shit on my sheet. Oh my god, dude. No, you can do so much better creeping. I don't even know what you look like, and I know you can do better than Amber Heard. There's plenty of chicks that could, like, check the box of Psycho for you that would also just not shit on your sheets. I bet she's firing up more lawsuits, is she? Good for her. That's the only way she's going to get popularity these days. since she's clearly never going to get another acting gig again. She's one classy bitch, yeah. Like I said, since she's never going to get another acting gig, she's got to like find some way to stay in the popularity. I read that it was a megapint. She moved out of country and changed her name, actually. Did she really? I'll pay for all of her depoted money if she promises some things. A little mustache ride. Is that what you're asking for here, Creeping? I must ask you a question. If anybody here has seen episode 6 of season 4 of The Boys, you want a little German cake sitting? Is that what you're looking for here? Amber Heard has moved to Spain and changed her name to Martha Jane Cannery. Oh, frenzied. Just hope Beryl stays on the current predicted path. But yeah, that literally just takes me straight to like the newest episode of The Boys when Huey sits on that German chocolate cake. Louisiana. Oh. I'm in Oklahoma, so I'm safe pretty much either way. Aside from the fact not really safe from the government or, you know, people in general here, but that's beside the point. The government. Yeah. Can I store Amber Heard in your cellar, V? I don't have a cellar, but I do have a tiny little storm shelter. So if that would work, if that works for you. Let's see here. Pass. Pass. Here, we'll actually need... I guess since these guys are needing everything, we'll just do that. Dude, we're already about to ding 41. Cha-ching. Congratulations to you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Dude, super productive morning, though. 3 hours of grinding, for the most part, and we've gone from, like, 34 to 41. This is my prob with P99. After you get back into live V, the leveling is so much faster on live. It is, dude. I'm happy. I'll say it all the time. I'm happy P99 and Quorum exist for the people who need that kind of, like, sandpaper masochism. But I need the speed on live, dude. I really need the speed on live, man. Just as fast on the TLP servers if you pay for a power level 2. Hey, you're right. Dude, what a genius point. Frog locks. We're all the way up to... We're going to be getting out of Dubious at least before too long. Dubious. Another named... Person, could you please untarget? There we go. Dropping a just for a selling minute. Yeah, man, I gotta have the fast leveling. To be honest, it takes like all of my willpower to even tolerate a leveling that's this slow. And that's with a 70%, 76% boost and a 25% potion. So I made a paladin on Veniki after watching you level your Beast Lord go over there. Got him to 55. Nice, dude. So you get yourself like a full set of Conflagrant or something. Did the CT in Yellonak. Very nice. And Mulligan, I don't know if you were here earlier. I was kind of sending out a message and advertising. Tomorrow, there is a YouTuber named Aeth, A-E-T-H, that is giving away Western Waste teleport clicky invites. So it's a clicky that literally teleports you just in front of Temple of Ishan, which your people will want for Balius dropping soon. You did that. Nice. Just in case if you have another character you want it on, you can always claim more. That's from Yellonak. Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Because I have 2 Trinket of the Far Frozen Waste. I've got another Food Flask, Visage. I still have 2 Token of the Magus. I haven't even used my Emperor Sraw clicky totem yet, but if you make another character, you can get a second one for another character if you want. Need the Magus and drink. Yeah, Lethar is the one that people typically charge for. They don't really give that one away very often. Yeah, Drew. Eighth has been awesome. Out here. That's right. We just click like that. Oh, we don't want to do that. That will sell like all of our stuff. Let's see. You need to find a buddy to do the rest of the 55 ones. Yeah, the deepest Guck is pretty tough for the token. You need somebody typically with like a Wormy. I think that should be it. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, group is done. Now we can just teleport on out. That was a really good group, though. 7 levels, 3 hours. Now I don't really need to worry about leveling too much more. Once I get to 50, I can use my food and drink. Clicky stats. And 55 means tower gear. Now, what do we want to do now? Start over from level 1 on Tormax. Dude, speaking of horrible experiences. I don't know, Ominous, do you still have a spot in your group for someone to join? We could always rotate things over to FV for a little bit. Let's do that. I'll run over. Where are you guys? Makes me wonder how many people are on Bormax. Last I checked, there were more people on Veniki than there were on Tormax, which should tell you something. Same spot in FM. Okay. That is sad. I mean, they wanted a dead server. They got one. Look at all the mediums. Bristlebane was high as well. They gave people what they thought they wanted. Okay. Speaking of bag issues, where is my gear? There we go. Bard. Oh god. I hope that didn't just move my weapons and stuff around. I think that should be okay. Okay. On the way. 62 got some sweet Uber buffs on live. Paw? Paw would be a good spot, yeah. Paw's almost always a good spot. You're just not really going to make any money, but it's really good, especially if you go to three-way. Me, myself, and I. What a good guild name. Oh, and I just clicked the wrong over there. Fantastic. Huge brain. Literally huge. Okay. Let's go back and try that again. Updated Ring of Scale. Here we go. My inventory is horrible. I gotta get rid of a whole lot of this gear again. Oh, shit. Okay, maybe not immediately run in and die. Okay. Okay, I'll be right there eventually. Let's zone into Zeb. That's a hot zone. Fuck you. Did you try Fading Memories? No, I tried Bend Over and Grab My Ankles. It was a special move. Oh, has his fellowship down, if that's easier. Am I in his fellowship? That's a no. Yeah, dude, he spanked me for 64,000 damage right off the bat, which kind of hurt. Yeah, 0 out of 10 would not recommend. Let's try that again. Okay, so let's put invisibility on first. Do it again, mommy. Do it again. Yeah. I don't know about the mommy part, but... We're invis this time. We're safe. Maybe. Maybe kinda. I need a channel point redeemed for me to go slay the gnome land every single being. Murder. Murder the gnomes. Maybe Concha. Fuck you, Tiger. Do it again, Daddy. There we go. There we go. Daddy-o. Everything you do and say is in the pill you took today. I think we can outrun our problems now. Poor Tiger, what did he do to you? He literally fucked me up. He murdered me. I think we're okay this time, though. He even bent V over first. Yeah. He didn't really ask nicely, though. That was more like a brace yourself, I'm going in dry. Is unconsciousness consent? No. I mean, it's not an official V stream if you don't kill yourself or Ominous kills you or kill Ominous, so it's all according to plan. It really is, yeah. It was about time. See, the thing is now that I'm going to be here around Ominous, now he truly can kill me. Okay, Ominous, whenever you can invite me for group, please. I'm here. Thank you, sir. This actually is like a really good looking zone, though. Also, it's not Guck. Hallelujah. Bard speed gives me a raging hard on. Same here, dude. It's so good. We love a good Bard speed. Oh. Let's not pull something. Now, if I can pull and murder the entire group, do I get a whole bunch of EKP then? You can't outrun this saber-tooth tigers. Apparently not. Look at all those skill ups. Let's do... Where's my expedient recovery? Oh, good. Thank you, though. Oh, I forgot. Here. We're good. Oh. Little lag spike there. Thought my game was about to crash. I just kicked for 23,000 damage. That's pretty nice. Well, shit. I don't know who just mega murdered something. Let me pop lesson. Wait, no. We still have an EXP potion going. No lesson. Dude, who? Oh. Slashing. Okay. We're getting some assassinate kills over here. Ominous, tell your rogue to calm down. Ding 95 courtesy of Ominous Express. Let's go. You can now group up with level 125s, man. Elsewhere, Ominous can take you through a whole bunch of those missions, probably. Not volunteering him, but I'm sure he would at some point. They would literally skyrocket up to like 115. You're going to be able to do literally whatever content you want at this point. Just glad to be able to group with you guys now and not always be 20 levels too low. Yeah. Well, there's so much content you can see now that you've never really been able to see before. 62 Merc has no problems with these 68s in paw. Oh, named. Master Chef. Dude, don't make me the looter. I'm not going to do that. Although, still don't really know what I'm doing since I hit 75 to 80. Just hit harder. Not to be confused with Master Chief, yeah. Not Master Chief. Cortana Rule 34, just saying. Oh. I know exactly what you're talking about. Dude. Collectibles. No. I hate the fucking auto loot system in this game sometimes. I'll do loot if you don't want to. Yeah, if you want to make elsewhere, like the looter, I'm 100% fine with that. Killing a lot faster now. Well, now that you've got your rogue in here murdering, yeah. Done with TEEK already. My group broke up day. I got to 41. So I got where I wanted to be. And I'm just going to power level him later. You're still on FE, maybe bring my SK over in a bit. Yeah, I think if there's a spot that opens up here. I know Elsewhere has gotten all the way up to 95 now, thankfully. Hopefully get to blow his mind with some of the newer content eventually. You can always come over and stand here and look pretty though. About 2 hours before I fall into a sleep-induced coma, if that helps. If that helps your plan. I keep forgetting that it's Friday. For some reason, it feels like Sunday to me right now. But it's only Friday, so... My pet's literally just doing no good because they're dying before anything happens. What the hell is insta-killing mobs? Is that Druid DS? It is not. I'm pretty sure it's Assassinate. Yeah, it's Assassinate. It's kind of redonkulous. You mean amazing? No, that's a funny thing, is I didn't even bring a druid over here for damage shield. He means amber amazing. Ugh, barf. Need a little bit of a poop pick me up, I guess. If we keep talking, we're gonna pull creeping back into us. No, I don't. See, we're on the same thought process. Exactly. Day. You missed all the excitement, man, where everyone was talking about it. And somehow we've gotten back on the topic. I'm going to have to make Amber heard or pooping, like banned words. So whenever you say it, it just like deletes it. The dump truck has arrived. It has. What's up, Xandex? Did I really miss out? Yes, you missed out. We know how much you love it. Look at that badonkadonk. Who needs Amber Heard when you got something like this? It's built like every EverQuest player ever. You might not like it, but this is peak physical male body. Couldn't understand how my Druid box was out gaining mage by 19% EXP. Discovered Drew a drink potion. Mage did not. Rip. We need an Amber Heard emoji. No, we do not. Absolutely not. Amber's scientifically one of the most beautiful people in the world, according to science. The only person hotter than her is Lady Gaga. I have some serious questions for you. Very serious. Creeping. Very. Also, you get that fucking pineapple off that pizza right now. Disgusting. Lady Gaga looks like a dude in a drag. Some people are into that. That's not a bad thing. It's just not really what I'm into. The eating pizza with pineapple versus Amber Heard life or death situation. Make your choice. Pineapple pizza or Amber Heard. Like, what are we doing? Am I just like hanging out with her? Am I taking her on a date? Or is she going through like one of her psycho bottle throwing episodes where she smears poop on a wall? Like, what are we talking here? Pineapples belong on pizza? No, they do not. Know exactly what she's gonna do with one. Yeah, the fucking pineapple pizza. Hands down. At least the pineapple pizza will provide me like some sort of substance. Hands down or hands up against the wall. Barf. No, she will sniff coke off your dick and shit on your pillow. Okay, well then yeah, the fucking pineapple pizza. Sign me up. If the pineapple is fresh grilled pineapple, then maybe. Dude, grilled pineapple with a bit of like cinnamon glaze on it. Dude, let's go. Just hope you don't shit on your pizza and eat your sheets. We're creative minds around here. Creeping was all for that way too quick. I just got back with pineappling pizza again. I'm in. The choice that I was given is either a date night with Amber Heard or pineapple pizza. That's like the worst case of like fuck, marry, kill I think I've ever heard of. Real shit B, you need to try Hawaiian pizza plus jalapenos. See, that would probably be way more tolerable. Because the jalapenos would level out the spice. Because I love me some jalapenos, dude. Like spicy food? Yeah. I'm not your typical white guy when it comes to spice. I'm not like, ooh, salt is spicy. I love spicy food. Like, if I could put, like, sriracha and habaneros on everything, I probably would. I will stand by the fact that Hawaiian pizza can be the best, but it also can be the worst. It's just never... It is just never just average. Ugh. Oh shit, you know what I need? I need a power source. Do I have a good power source on this character? Where are all the good combined? That's for heals, so I don't really need that. Well, we're not going to buy either one of those, that's for damn sure. Japan has us beat on pizza styles, bruh. I don't know, man. I think Sweden's got some pretty interesting pizzas. The banana curry pizza that I tried was actually pretty good, though. Tuna and mayo pizza. Hmm. Chicken bacon ranch pizza rules. Yeah, chicken bacon ranch pizza is solid. You guys are talking about food again. What do I want for lunch, actually? Lunch is 3:30. Well, I got up really late, so it's still technically lunch for me. Lunch is your second meal of the day. It doesn't matter what time. Gosh, Mom. "24-hour stream, right? What's up, pool boy?" No. Negatory. I got some big plans later. 5 p.m. Where are you currently? I think he's like the trying to think of the best way to describe this. Way eastern Canada. Gonna 24-hour stream one of these days. Do it. Do it. You said you would if I did it. If you do it, I'll do it. Yeah, I'll still agree to that. I think Enwa stopped streaming in all forms of social media. Dude, what the hell happened? I was wondering, like, I haven't seen him online in a while. He closed down his Discord. That's what happened. I was wondering why it looked like I had one Discord less. Does anybody know if he's okay? I have no idea. Damn. Yeah, I hadn't seen him streaming at all, because I know he was streaming like some variety and stuff there for a while, but I haven't heard from him in a long time. Huh. Well, I hope he's okay. Last stream was early June. Damn, it's already been that long. Yeah, well, whatever he's doing, man, I hope he's okay. Need to go through and start finding all the required items I need for an SK. Yeah, you have a few actually. Oh, speaking of, I have a whole bunch of these that I haven't been using either. Where is my pet? I forgot I'm high enough level to actually use all these things now. And my Grellis Royal Seal. Why don't you give some stuff away while you stand here doing nothing? I'm not doing nothing. This is actually nice. It is kind of doing nothing, but that's beside the point. As I'm clicking off all the fucking wrong buffs too. What level are you up to now, elsewhere? I saw that big pop-up of messages there. Just hit 96. Nice, dude. I love how real ominous can be with you, V. I need people like that. Both in real life and video games, I need people like that. Yeah, I was literally just sitting here stretching because of that. The kill rate is insane, like every 20 to 30 seconds. Yeah, it's pretty quick. Yeah, you're right, ominous. TEEK's an EOK already? It is. Yeah, we had a real subtle switch over from TEEK to FE. This is my level 6 ranger. Yes. I finally hit level 60. Oh, shit. This is what the tower gear really looks like now.